I'm so happy to be here because, and I want to thank Rick Weldon for nominating Joe for this award. It's so important to recognize people in Maryland that are doing all sorts of tremendous things. And obviously Joe and Gloria, his wife, is she here? Oh, good. Hi, Gloria. Come on up here. Yeah, isn't that great? Yeah. So in addition to running this great small business with the help of Melissa, this family is well known in the community for over 20 years, helping more than 40 foster kids. And I can't think of anything that will get you into the Hall of Fame faster than that because, kids are in tremendous need of support and stability and help. And so thank you very much for that, both of you, for what that represents. Thanks, and I guarantee you have done more good over 20 years than I have. Seriously. It is just, I love you for that. So we're out here to present to the Frederick Shell Carwash the Cornerstone Award for Local Business Excellence. This award celebrates the small family-owned businesses that define Maryland's local business community. These businesses have demonstrated time and again that they can adapt to economic challenges while still prioritizing a commitment to their community beyond the walls of their business. They strengthen Maryland's economy through generating jobs and tax revenue, developing new ideas to better serve their consumers, leading by example their industry and the community. These businesses comprise the majority of our state's GDP. Let's be honest. We are the richest state in the richest country in the history of the world. I mean, I say that to people and we're really number one? Yeah, we are, according to family income and the Census Bureau. We have a $370 billion GDP. 70% of it comes from small businesses. So, Joe, thank you. Melissa, thank you. Gloria, if you're down here too, thank you. Yeah.
I get my gas here.
Yeah, that's good. So I spent some time as the Comptroller and the Chief Fiscal Officer advocating for small businesses, particularly like these. This business for 35 years has been dedicated to providing high quality and tailored service with exceptional customer care. But it's not the only reason it stands at the very heart of Frederick. It's the sincere commitment to supporting and strengthening the community that Joe Parsley and his family represents. He prioritizes creating a stable, dependable environment where people feel listened to and supported. That's why his customers always receive the best care, why he provides a second chance to employees who may be suffering with addiction or a rough patch in their life. Think about that for a minute. Oh, there's the Register of Wills right here, Sharon Keller.
I'm down here.
Yeah, well, Sharon, thank you for a great job that you do. And it's why Frederick Shell Carwash is constantly involved in local fundraisers, whether for the STEM education programs or the local Foster and Adoptive Parents Association. So it's an exceptional business. It represents a man who, outside of the car wash, has been an incredible leader in the Frederick community. Compassion Joe and Gloria have demonstrated for more than 40 kids that they've helped. I mean, that's a level of care that's a rare and powerful thing. More than just providing a service, Joe and Gloria are constantly giving back to the community by providing unconditional support. You clearly exemplify what the Cornerstone Award is all about: innovative, community-driven, customer first. I say independent. I know Shell is a big company, but the car wash is, as far as I'm concerned, its own boss. And that's why I'm truly honored to present the Cornerstone Award for Local Business Excellence to Frederick Shell Carwash in recognition, sincere appreciation of your invaluable contributions to the citizens of Frederick County and to Maryland's economy. Here is the actual award. Yep. Joe, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. What's an event without a proclamation? I understand there may be another one. but this is
slip around.
The Cornerstone Award for Local Business Excellence. Special appreciation for your focus on superior workmanship, your advocacy of the Golden Mile business community, your commitment to raising money for local organizations, your efforts to hire employees seeking a second chance that helps them overcome addiction and complicated life situations, and recognition of your family-owned, operated company success for the past 35 years. Congratulations. Best wishes for continued growth and prosperity. Presented this 19th day of August. Let me hold this for you, Joe, and you say a few words, folks.
Just want to say, Comptroller, I would really like to thank you for coming up here and doing this. And I know our industry, our service station industry, is so proud and so thankful that you are the one that's in that office there, because you look out for our small business operators all the time. And it is with high regard that we hold you. And I was lucky once enough to get one of your little coins too in the past. But again, I would just like to thank you, for what you do for the state, and what you especially do for our industry too, our service station industry. So thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much. Where'd Gloria go? Okay, I'm going to give Gloria one of my medallions. This is for putting up with Joe. Yes, yeah. And then Melissa, I'd also like to give one to you.
Thank you.
What is the secret to customer service?
My thing is, you just got to be smile and be happy. You never know who's having a bad day, and
That's what I do in my job.
my goal is I want them to remember a happy experience. If I can smile at someone and they're like, "Wow, they were really happy." Like that's what I want people to feel when they leave.
You want to be comptroller someday?
No thanks.
Gloria, just want to say a word to your fellow citizens of Frederick.
Well, thank you all for the opportunities that you've given my husband and my daughter with coming in and getting your car washed and buying gas here and being regular customers. That has certainly helped their business expand and grow.
I see Senator, there are all sorts of dignitaries here, but Senator Young, if you could say a word.
It's just nice to be out here. Joe does run all kind of promotions to help people in the community, and we really appreciate that. And it's a strong member of Rotary and contributes and donates there too, and it's what we need in this town, and that's what makes Frederick great. We have a lot of great volunteers and people that support the community like Joe does.
Thank you, Senator. Delegate Kerr.
Thank you. Well, Joe and I may occupy different places on the political spectrum, but you hear about he's the kind of guy you'd like to have a beer with, and actually we do that quite frequently. And I find out that we have more in common than what separates us, and we both want what's best for Frederick. We just have different answers to the same questions. But congratulations, Joe.
I'm going to send you two guys down to the White House, straighten things out. Sharon, say a word to your constituents.
I don't really think I have much to add except congratulations to my friends. They're great. Nobody deserves it more.
Where'd the sheriff go?
He had to go. He's got something to take care of.
Jeez. Yeah, Councilmember Blue.
Hi, thank you, Comptroller. I've known Joe for decades, and through the service station industry, and I've met Gloria through church, and they're both wonderful people. And he recognizes that people do need a second chance, and he knows. And I'm not meaning to put words in your mouth, but I'm self-employed also, and I'm nothing without my employees. And I know Joe thinks the same thing. But I'd like to present you with a certificate of recognition from the County Council. We join in celebrating Joe Parsley, owner of the multifaceted car wash, which has been serving the community since 1984. We commend you for supporting the Frederick community by annually hosting fundraisers on behalf of the Fort Detrick Alliance, STEM education programs, and Frederick County Foster and Adoptive Parents Association. So on behalf of the citizens of Frederick County, we commend you for your service to our community and for helping us shape a very bright future for our county. signed by County Executive Jan Gardner and myself. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Does someone else have anything? Come on up here, young. Yep.
Hello, Dan McHugh with Delegate Dan Cox's office out of Legislative District 4. Delegate Cox wishes he could be here today, but he's on vacation with his family. He returns tomorrow. He wanted to give a citation today for this award to Joe and his wife and the Frederick Shell Carwash. Hereby known, the sincerest congratulations are offered to the Frederick Shell Carwash in recognition achieving the Cornerstone Award for local business excellence. Thank you. Congratulations. Well deserved.
Tell Dan thank you.
And if Secretary Peters can come up and say a word, perhaps on behalf of Governor Hogan.
First of all, thank you, Mr. Comptroller. It's always nice to have you in Frederick County. And I just would like to say that Joe, Melissa, Gloria, it's an honor to call you a friend, and we're so very grateful for all you do in our community. Thank you.
And people often ask, how do you actually identify in all the businesses, thousands of them in Frederick County, how do you identify a winner? So former Delegate Weldon, come on up and explain it, because he's the one who nominated you, Joe. Yep. Yeah.
So look, I have to warn you that somebody over my shoulder said, don't give him the microphone. So we've had two really important people in Frederick County today. At lunchtime, we had President Tom Barkin, the president of the Richmond Federal Reserve Bank, at the chamber office to meet with some CEOs. And here's what he wanted to know, Comptroller. He wanted to know, what is it about Frederick County that's so economically vibrant and vital? What's driving the new starts and the emerging entrepreneurs? So our CEOs, a couple of them here, told him. And the reason is Joe Parsley and Melissa Parsley. That's why the Federal Reserve president of the Richmond Federal Reserve Bank came here today, and that's why the comptroller, who's recognizing a business in all 23 counties and the city of Baltimore, chose Frederick Shell and Carwash. You guys are the reason that this economy is so vibrant and vital, because it's not just about the bottom line and making payroll, it's reinvesting and giving back to your community in such a meaningful way. So it was an easy thing to write that nomination. The words just flowed right out because all I did was describe you guys, your heart, your integrity, and I'm thrilled that the comptroller made this choice. So thank you, sir, and thank you for being here.
Thank you. Yeah, no. You want to say a word?
I'm Nan with Senator Van Hollen, and I just wanted to say, Joe, Gloria, you guys are pillars into the community, and you certainly are demonstrative of a true leader in the community, and I ditto everything Rick Weldon just said, and this award can't go to a better couple. So thanks. And congratulations.
Thank you. I would just like to quick say, I just want to thank all of y'all for coming out. I really want to give a shout out to all the great employees we've had over the years. It's interesting running into people later on as they're older and they stop back in and say hi. It's just been a pleasure. Frederick County has been a great place to live and work and have a business, from the government operation to our great Sheriff Jenkins, to our delegates. We might disagree on things, but everybody is out there working, doing the best they can do to try and make Frederick and keep Frederick a wonderful place to live and work. So thank you, sir.
Yep. So I noticed that Joe was in a little political race. I was in one once against Connie Morella. She beat me 62 to 38%, and I thought I'd done pretty darn well, but the newspaper said, "Oh no, you got waxed and knocked out." But yeah, hey, don't lose hope. And I want to thank Melissa for putting a smile on my face by making that old truck that I've driven 800,000 miles in, well, it and a couple of predecessors around the state. She made it look pretty nice, pretty fast, so thank you. I appreciate getting at least a little bit of a polish. But thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. And just realize that Maryland is incredibly strong. The economy's strong, but more important, the bones of our community are strong because of people working together. And Joe and Gloria and Melissa, God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, good to see you.
If you enjoy local content like this, please like, comment, and share this video. If you own a local business, please join us.